Yep, you read the title. There's going to be more streaming, and there's another stream right now. This one, and if you probably didn't read the description, which I doubt some of you read descriptions of videos or streams, but I already said it's going to be a dead stream, so I shouldn't be surprised if it's a dead stream. So yeah, I already know how this stream's going to turn out. Probably. I shouldn't be surprised. I keep telling myself I should stream more during the day than at night like this, but no. I just can't find the perfect time to stream during the day. So that results in me just not streaming and just doing it at night. Sigh. Sorry about that. I'm just tired of the streams being dead most of the time. It's just how it is. Anyway, I think I may put something on to entertain me while I stream, and then I'll probably end that stream once it gets too dead. Or I'll just find, or I can just do what I usually be doing with other streams, where I just you know, you know, you know, you know, you just know, you just know. May as well probably open up Netflix or Paramount or whatever, or even YouTube, maybe. Oh, look, the Wild Robots. I may watch that on my own time. Roughly. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I really should stream more during the day, and maybe there'll be some actual activity in the chat or whatever. Or I probably should let people know that I'm playing, which I'm pretty sure that doesn't work instead. They're probably either asleep or busy right at this point, right at this moment or something. It's just that. Oh, whatever. But yeah. Hmm. Maybe I could watch Grim and Evil again, but I don't know. I just don't know at this point. And most times when I watch YouTube, it's just on my phone. And I'm using my phone to stream right now, so there's just that. But whatever. Whatever. Just whatever. Oh, alright, there's movies and stuff on YouTube as well. Free with that. Oh, there's a Minecraft movie. That's not free though. Oh, and the Lilo and Stitch original movie, the movie from the 2000s, the better one. Hmm. Doesn't seem to be any free with ad movies. Nope, nothing at all. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna watch that Billy and Mandy video game playthrough, but I don't know if I would want to sit through that while I stream. So I'm kind of running out of options here. So I think YouTube might have to. I might have to not use YouTube while I stream right now, because there's not enough much of variety, to say the least. I'm being honest. In fact, there's not even much variety on. Uh, there's not much variety on anything. Wait, and it's just dead. But you know what? Screw it. Let's just go to something else like Paramount Plus. I would go to Disney Plus, but I don't have Disney Plus anymore. Subscription's gone or whatever. And yeah. But Disney's kind of overrated, especially with the stupid live action remakes. Although the Lilo and Stitch one looks promising, but I'm not really entirely sure. SpongeBob's got something on here. Oh yeah, there's SpongeBob. I could probably just watch that. And the SpongeBob movie's on here. Maybe I can watch that too. Oh, and of course, the Sonic movies are on here. I mean, why wouldn't they? They're the Sonic movies. But I'm probably gonna watch the three Sonic movies on the 23rd, which is Monday, yeah, because it's the 34th anniversary of the Sonic franchise. I done the same thing last year. Watched the Sonic movies for the franchise's anniversary. Oh, Rock Paper Scissors is on here. That's been a new Nickelodeon show from last year. other shows too. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is right there. Sir, Frolic, what's up with you? You look a little bored or whatever. Because I am, and I'm also just, I'm kind of just, I'm just, but yeah, I'm kind of bored and I'm trying to find something to watch to entertain me if the chat's dead. And I'm still starting to get a little, and I'm still tired of the fact that the chat's dead, even when I stream at night, though. Huh. I could see your issue right here, Martin. But there's nothing really much I could do about it. Maybe you could just watch whatever you'd like and then just call it a night. I mean, yeah, but every now and then I'd have to check the chat, but there's just literally nothing. It's just an empty void of nothingness. Besides, on my picture on the screen is just a picture of my profile picture, which I still am proud of drawing that. Only 13 minutes in and it's still dead. Where's the variety? I'm not sure how you use variety in that sentence, though, man. I know, Grim. I think I'm starting to get a little tired of, streaming when the chat's dead. Well, if it's really that bad, then why not just end the stream and then just stream tomorrow? Or maybe even just never stream at all, if it's that dead. I mean, that's a good point, Grim, but I would not want to retire from streaming ever. I do like streaming, but sometimes it's just. Eh. Oh, there's a movie on Tubi called Get Out! That sounds funny. Okay. That. Oh, a Disney movie on something that isn't Disney. Interesting. Hey, what's new Scooby-Doo is on Tubi? I mean, yeah, but I think I saw it on Cartoon Network many times. I even saw it groomed on there. Yeah, but Netflix has that. The original, the original Scooby-Doo, where are you? That's a good one. Scooby-Doo show, The Flintstones. Wow, a lot of great classics are here as well. Hey, there's even the Looney Tunes show. Yeah, most of these came from Cartoon Network. Wait, wasn't the Looney Tunes show removed from HBO Max? Yeah, and it was added to Tubi. Hopefully someday Tubi could add the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy or other Cartoon Network shows, if they have the rights to do so. I'd be pretty disappointed, but not surprised if they don't. But we should probably request them to do Cartoon Network shows on their streaming website or whatever. Or something. Uh, okay. 18 minutes. Nothing. And right now it's 1 o'clock. It's gonna be 1 o'clock soon. Oh, I have an option to do a poll and a Q&A. But nobody's here. That does sound like an interesting feature. But, like sometimes other streams, I wish there was like a feature where the streamer itself could comment on the streams themselves. Like comment like on the in the chat. Like everybody else is, but I'm not even sure if that's how that works. But still, that would be cool though. Maybe like if I just type random things in the chat. I mean, instead of just having to use like a different device to chat on the stream from. But uh, but then again, that would be cool to just chat and stream like my own stream. Maybe the chat wouldn't be dead if I done that. But that would only just be me talking in the chat and nobody else. So that's just not good. That's just whatever. But what are we gonna do, Grim? Like, what is the point of the stream if nobody's here? I mean, there's other people that would join, like Lindsay or something. But I don't know. I don't know. I think I might just throw in the throwing the streaming or whatever. Because I really sometimes do not want to waste an entire night for just a live stream. Like although I'm just calm about it, I feel like I'm probably gonna crash out. But I'm not going to do that. Even if I even if I even if I have every right to crash out, I don't think I would wanna. Well, not yet. And besides, there's nothing here. So, we'll just keep looking for something to put on and then end the stream. Okay. Okay. Good point. Alright. Um, right. Hey, did you say you captured like it? Hey, Frolic. Hey, Glenn, did you hear about like Teen Titans Go having a new episode earlier? Oh yeah, it was basically about representing Kids' Choice Awards from Nickelodeon. I don't even know why they did that, but I mean, I guess that's okay. But hey, I saw you in there in the memorial. Yeah, I think that's because my revival was rejected, or people just think I'm dead because I'm a skeleton. Yeah, still great cameo. And wait, did you like you said something about Cartoon Network on demand on your post? I did. So why not watch Cartoon Network on demand? That's actually a not good idea. Although there's nothing going to be interesting much on there besides the shows that already air on Cartoon Network and some Cartoonito shows, which Cartoonito is actually gone. I still wish that I still wish that I still wish that Cartoon Network on demand would have kept the shows like Grim and Evil or the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. And if only then like I had another device where like I could just go to the internet archive on that other device and then just watch Billy and Mandy there instead of just having to find clips on YouTube and just watch covered overlaid images over a Billy and Mandy episode or something. Anyway, let's see what Cartoon Network on Demand's got. Probably not much of a variety, if I do say so myself. Okay, they got some Cartoonito shows, like they got Cartoon Network shows like Ben 10, the original, and the reboots. Ugh. Well, it's okay, but not bad, but not good. There's Clarence, Craig of the Creek, Keanu, pretty good show though. Jessica's Big Little World, Steven Universe, regular show. Of course, Teen Titans Go, the classic Powerpuff Girls, in the 2016 reboot, The Amazing World of Gumball, Prince Ivanhoe, the Total Drama Rama, and the Total Drama Island reboot. Taking it to the Rim Reaper. That's funny. And then we also got Uncle Grandpa and We Bear Bears. That's pretty much it for Cartoon Network on demand. Didn't they have other things like some movies like Ed and Eddie's Big Picture Show, Codename Kids Next Door, Operation Zero, um, Level Up, some Ben 10 movies, the Powerpuff Girls movie, and other things too. I mean, aside from like when they had Grim and Evil with Billy and Mandy, or Evil Con Carne, and some other Cartoon Network shows from the early 2000s or whatever. They used to be on demand. Yeah, they used to be on there, but now they're gone. And I watched Big Picture Show on there several times, like back in 2020, which I missed, like the fact that I missed Grim and Evil on Cartoon Network on demand. Like, didn't even get a chance to watch it. And I think that was because I was oblivious and didn't feel that much interest in Billy and Mandy up until now. And I was just oblivious to Grim and Evil. And and but knowing someday that show was going to become lost media, and I never knew that show was going to be lost media until it's, well, lost media. Wait, what time is it? All right, let's see what Adult Swim's got that they got. I mean, they got some shows like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Ambient Swim, American Dad. Oh yeah, they have Fox shows. You got Bob's Burgers. You know, come to think of it, I mainly watch Cartoon Network on demand most of the time. Other times uh, I just watch Cartoon Network. I never Adult Swim. I do watch Adult Swim, just not on demand Adult Swim. They also got Family Guy, Heartburn. Hmm. Okay, that's an interesting title for an episode of Family Guy. Oh, what does it say? Heartburn. Isn't that like my own show? We had an episode of called Heartburn, and it was the final episode before Underfist. Yeah. Okay, so How to Train Your Dragon made me cry of nostalgia. Sorry if I didn't see the message in a second. I was kind of distracted by the TV. I was gonna have something play in the background, so I wouldn't be bored while just streaming, because the first part of the stream was just dead. I haven't watched the live action one, but I hope it'll bring me the same feeling. Hmm. That live action remake does sound promising. I just hope it isn't as bad as like live action remakes that Disney has, though. Love the test drive theme. Nice. Oh, Adult Swim got Futurama as well. Okay. Hmm. Interesting selection of shows on Adult Swim. Movies used to be so good and entertaining back then, and so did TV shows and stuff. But now they're just either sequels that are unnecessary, or live action remakes, or there's just terrible movies. But there are some good movies too, like the Sonic movie trilogy, actually the best video game trilogy as of right now. There's also the Minecraft movie, which was mixed in my opinion, which I don't haven't seen it yet. And also the Super Mario Brothers movie, which is coming out next year. No, not next year. The sequel's coming out next year. And there's also other movies like The Wild Robot, although I never seen that. Dogman, neither is that, and also Inside Out 2, which is also good. Yeah, Disney didn't have to create two other Toy Story movies. The perfect ending was in 3. I mean, yeah, but I kinda enjoyed 4, but I still thought it was alright. But I'm actually kind of hoping that the fifth one might actually just be the end. But I am still a little excited about the fifth one, but not really. I'm mixed about the fifth one. And I am hoping it's not gonna flop at the box office or whatever. And it's also competing against another movie called Shrek 5, which the Shrek franchise just ended at 4. And then there's also the Puss in Boots spin-off movies. And now there's a fifth one on the way. People aren't too happy about the designs of the characters in there and 5, but I think it looks okay. I still think the fourth one was the perfect conclusion to the Shrek franchise, but if they want to keep that franchise going, may as well. And people did want Shrek 5, although it already ended at 4. It's sometimes things are complicated. Oh yeah, Megamind was peak. Yeah. But as for like the second movie and which was the Doom Syndicate or whatever that was, and that TV show, people didn't really like it. As far as I can tell, they really did not like it. Which I still think the first one's better. And that's good. First one's probably always going to be better than anything. But, I still sometimes think like the first movies of some movies are actually peak and amazing. Although there's some sequels that are better than the original, like Shrek 2, uh, um, Toy Story 2, maybe, or 3, and there's also Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which, which basically just Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is peak. Better than the other two, but I still like the other two. Still looking for something to put on? Yep. Anything good? Nope. Well, not yet anyway. Hey, what time is it now? You know what? 2 a.m. sounds like a great time to end it. If this stream is still dead. Honestly, I don't know anymore. But oh well. Still looking for something to watch. Oh look, there's South Park. Although I never really watched South Park that often. I've only seen clips of it, but I never really watched the show. It looks pretty good though. Entertaining characters and stuff. And funny jokes too. Maybe I should give it a watch like I done with Family Guy, American Dad, Bob's Burgers. I think The Simpsons as well. Oh yeah, I do remember seeing The Simpsons. Oh, yeah. There's also Futurama. Although that's just huh? Oh, uh, it's just only that one season, one episode of South Park that's on. But I think from what I've heard, the South Park is coming to Paramount Plus soon, and I'll be able to watch it there, which is good. I think. Because I'm all like, yeah, I'd like to see that. And, alright. But, doesn't seem like anything is going on right now. So, probably going to end the stream at 2 a.m. Maybe even sooner than 2 a.m. because I started the stream around 12 something. I don't remember. What the hell? Apparently, my TV provider it's called Sling TV. You didn't already know. And apparently, there's a channel called TikTok Radio, which I'm pretty sure that just plays music. Or music just streams, just from TikTok itself. I'm surprised that TikTok, something like this, something TikTok already is on this here. But I'm honestly kind of glad it's not like TikTok content or whatever. That's just gonna be a problem. Like most people are on TikTok anyway. Like they just carry their phones around and watch TikTok or whatever. Like they got nothing better to do. But if they have TikTok on the TV, like a Roku TV or something, then they would never want to leave the room and just watch TikTok. The endless loop of of various trends, music, and brain rot. Brain rot. The worst thing to come out of TikTok. No wonder TikTok was getting banned like a few months ago. Oh well, but everything is how it is. It's just something we can never escape from. And yeah. I'm gonna go check Paramount Plus and maybe just watch a little bit of SpongeBob on there, because there's literally a 24/7 channel dedicated to only playing SpongeBob, much like the Nicktoons channel that's just Nick SpongeBob at this point. Maybe that'll entertain me instead of just uh. Although I still find other shows entertaining, like Billy and Mandy, but only clips are on YouTube that I can see. And the only way to watch the show is on the Internet Archive, which isn't on a TV. Unless some device is hooked up to a TV and then it's watched there. Wait, isn't that the opening scene from? Okay, let's see what they got on here. Oh, the first SpongeBob movie's been added to Paramount Plus again, which is good. Oh yeah, season 14 of season 14 of SpongeBob is on Paramount Plus now. Alright, let's see what we got here. Animation favorites is Family Fun, basically something. Animation favorites, basically just Nickelodeon and Nicktoons. And then there's Preschool Center, which is Nick Jr. And here's SpongeBob Universe. Basically Nick SpongeBob. It's actually nice to watch SpongeBob. So, poor Squidward being tortured in this episode. And this also comes from like the the later seasons of like the show, like around season 9 or whatever. Oh, oh, and this episode is basically about Patrick having his own board game. And he goes back to jail. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, Squidward has the most reasonable crash outs. Even if the characters, like in the later seasons, are more flanderized in the later episodes. Oh yeah, flanderization with some shows is kinda not good. Well, for like, shows that are long running and they're flanderized over time. But classic shows, I'm not sure if they suffer from flanderization, but whatever. I mean, Billy and Mandy, I'm pretty sure Billy and Mandy doesn't suffer from any flanderization, but the first season would probably just be like the Golden Era, which is from Grim and Evil. But anyway, I'm just gonna watch SpongeBob. You probably can't hear it because the fan going next to me and my voice. But you can probably hear it slightly, a little bit, like barely. But I wouldn't want to have like the volume up or just have it like, because I'm pretty sure the stream would be detected with copyright and it'll get blocked. But what's it gonna matter anyway? Because most of my streams are dead at night. See what I did there, Grim? I did an at night joke. At night. Oh, so you're basically streaming at night, watching SpongeBob at night, and you're telling me about it at night, man. Oops. I did not mean to press that, but whatever. Okay. What? What the hell? HTTP error detected. Oops. I'm not even sure what that was, but it happened. It most certainly happened. I'm pretty sure that was just a random glitch or whatever. And the TV, and when I pressed the random button, that switched to the Roku TV from the Roku device that I usually just use the thing on. Well, no one really knows the story behind that. And no one really knows about it because they don't even bother asking or whatever. So, I'm gonna probably tell a story or whatever while I watch SpongeBob or whatever. So pretty much from like whenever from like 2 or 3 years ago, well, like for Christmas in 2022, I got a TV for my bedroom, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's got TV providers and stuff. Like it's got Sling TV, so I can watch Cartoon Network. It's also got Paramount Plus, so I can watch the other things on Paramount or something. It's even got Netflix, obviously. And then there was also another Roku device, and it came from like the living room TV or whatever. And the TV I'm using is a Roku itself, like a Roku just combined with an actual TV. And an actual Roku device was hooked up to the TV in that living room. But one day, like in December 2023, a year after, pretty much a year after I got that new TV for Christmas, pretty much the TV screen stopped working in that living room, so I just took that Roku device and hooked it up there. And also that Roku device had Disney Plus on it, so I could basically just watch. So pretty much whenever I wanted to watch a movie like Cars or something, I just go in the living room and watch Cars because my favorite Pixar movie. I mean, who wouldn't want to watch their favorite movies? And yeah, I'd only have and because my Roku TV did not have Paramount Plus, no Disney, uh, I had I had to just watch it outside my room. But back in 2023 or whatever, like back in December or whatever, yada yada yada. I just the TV stopped working out in the living room, and I just took that Roku device back into the room and then watched Disney from the comfort of my room without having to leave. But nowadays, like later 2024, nowadays, Disney Plus is gone, so I can't watch it. So that's cooked. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the TV or whatnot had HBO Max as well, but I don't have HBO Max, and pretty much HBO Max at this point is dead. Especially when it would used to have Cartoon Network shows, which I'm mainly just interested in just family movies or whatever. Just straight up Cartoon Network. And pretty much HBO Max removed all Cartoon Network shows. Eh, But, Max internationally has all those Cartoon Network shows or whatever, has everything. But as for the USA, not really. It's dead. Just like the stream. Get out! Anyway, anyway, I'm pretty sure when I had HBO Max or whatever, I kind of missed the opportunity to watch Billy and Mandy there as well. Although, although, although I didn't, although I didn't have, although later on I didn't have HBO Max anymore, and it was too late for me to watch Billy and Mandy on HBO Max. But then again, there was also another way I could watch Billy and Mandy, which is on the Internet Archive, and that's pretty cool. But sadly, HBO Max and whatnot didn't have Grim and Evil or Evil Con Carne, just the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Which I am guessing, like, Billy and Mandy was the popular of the shows of Grim and Evil. Like, the Evil Con Carne was just straight up left out and forgotten about. Which is probably one of the main reasons why Evil Con Carne just doesn't just isn't copyrighted. Like you could just get away with posting Evil Con Carne. And Billy and Mandy, well, you can post some things from Billy and Mandy, like Mandy the Merciless, Creating Chaos, Really Odd Couple, and just make straight up the TV movies and specials like Big Boogie Adventure or Underfist. But and yeah. Oh, and although I did see Billy and Mandy on Checkered Past, even yeah, there was some episodes, but yeah. But yeah, I watched Billy and Mandy both on the Internet Archive and Checkered Past, which is still sadly going away. And also a crazy thing about Billy and Mandy, like the sixth season was produced in widescreen, pretty much, as people pretty much sometimes already knew that. But some episodes on HBO Max or either HBO Max or Checker Pass, some episodes were in widescreen. As for like this, all the episodes, the rest of the episodes, they're just cropped. Like on HBO Max, there's Waking Nightmare, Beware the Undertow, Billy and Mandy, Moon the Moon, the part one of the Wrath of the Spider Queen special. Those were all in widescreen, but the rest was cropped. Especially part two, surprisingly. Like they just have widescreen part one of Spider Queen, but not part two. But internationally, HBO Max has like the widescreen Billy and Mandy season 6, as well as the widescreen version of Under Fist. But I'm not even sure if they had the widescreen version of. Uh, but yeah, they pretty much had Billy and Mandy season 6 in widescreen and internationally. But I did, but I still like found a way to watch Billy and Mandy season 6 in widescreen, which is basically like on the Internet Archive. But that was basically just but the Cartoon Network watermark, but the Cartoon Network logo is in the corner of the screen, and it's in a different PAL pitch or whatever. But and, but HBO Max internationally, when it had Billy and Mandy season 6 in widescreen, the pitch is normal probably, and there's no Cartoon Network watermark, screen bug or whatever, because those Billy and Mandy season 6 episodes in widescreen from the Internet Archive were TV rips internationally anyway. But it's okay. I kind of re-edited Wrath of the Spider Queen. Like I edited both parts together to form the original special into like how it was when it aired on Cartoon Network, and then it's good. It's good now. And then I posted that Wrath of the Spider Queen in widescreen on the YouTube, and it's one of my most viewed videos ever. Close, like it's probably one of my most viewed Billy and Mandy videos ever. But if we're talking other videos, like some videos like Big Boogie Adventure, they were below, and also my Grim and Evil episodes as well. But it's all right. It's all right. And the Wrath of the Spider Queen posts I made, like the upload I made of that special, it's one of my most viewed, and it's gone to like the big leagues of my most viewed videos, like Teen Titans Go, it's Comic Sans, as well as some of my as well as clips of SMG4. Which, speaking of SMG4, when speaking of SMG4, I haven't really seen that channel in a while, or even posted clips of that, and that's pretty much what got my channel like to where I am today. Pretty much. But yeah, pretty much. Uh, uh, yeah, pretty much one of the reasons why my channel is where it's at today, because I also post SMG4 clips, or used to anyway. I had a whole playlist of that. And also, like, I kind of posted probably one or two videos about the Amazing Digital Circus, I don't make full time of that because brain rot. But Digital Circus episode 5 came out. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Looking forward to episode 6 though. Okay, so probably 13 or 12 minutes left until I just end the stream right now. So we'll watch a little bit. But if I am being honest, I still wish like pretty much HBO Max or any other streaming service would have the original 26 episodes format of Grim and Evil. Although Jacked Up Halloween is the only Grim and Evil episode, but that's just Jacked Up Halloween, considered as its own standalone special, but whatever. But yeah, I would honestly be happy if there was a streaming service out there, like either internationally or whatever, or streaming service or something that actually has Grim and Evil in the original format and everything. If someone would have the audacity or the not audacity, that sounds wrong, or someone would actually have actually put in through the work of 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 ripping those or recording like those Grim and Evil episodes and posting them online or on the Internet Archive in the original format as it once was, so there wouldn't have to be recreations or something. But sadly, we live in a reality where Grim and Evil is lost media, aside from recreations that I made and the separate Billy and Mandy and Evil Con Carne shows and other things. So yeah, I love how I was mainly talking about the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Evil Con Carne, or Grim and Evil, or just Billy and Mandy when when SpongeBob's on the TV, completely unrelated to Billy and Mandy, pretty much. But it actually would be nice if it would actually just be nice if a streaming service would have the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, like Netflix, for example. I do believe it used to have a. I do believe Netflix used to have Billy and Mandy, but it's gone. But still, but still, still, if only Netflix or some other streaming service would have Billy and Mandy or Grim and Evil again. They just had Billy and Mandy, and I can actually watch it instead of just watching it on the Internet Archive. Although the Internet Archive is reliable, but yeah. But if they do add Billy and Mandy to a streaming service again, like Netflix or Tubi or whatever, then they'll have Grim and Evil or Evil Con Carne and the widescreen versions of season 6 Billy and Mandy, including Underfist and Wrath of the Spider Queen and maybe even Big Boogie Adventure for once. Because the last time anything was mentioned with Big Boogie Adventure was like Cartoon Network's 30th anniversary video featuring a clip from Big Boogie Adventure, and coming up next, Bumper from the Pastel era of Cartoon Network. Like, it's a winter one, and it shows a clip of Big Boogie Adventure. And the last time that Big Boogie Adventure aired ever was in somewhere in the early 2000s and stuff. And I'm pretty sure because of licensing issues, music licensing or whatever, they are unable to put it on anything. But Big Boogie Adventure is on an international HBO Max thing. But it's only in the cropped format. But I'm pretty sure from what I can tell, when I saw, Underfist or Big Boogie Adventure in widescreen, when I saw some of those, they were pretty much like one of the only Billy and Mandy pieces of media that I saw on widescreen without the watermark of Cartoon Network. But, some episodes of Billy and Mandy that aired on Checker Pass had the Adult Swim logo at the corner of the screen, which was episodes that I mentioned that were on Checker Pass or HBO Max or whatever. HBO Max removed the show, but whatever. There's Waking Nightmare, Beware the Undertoad, Billy and Mandy Moon the Moon, Wrath of the Spider Queen Part 1 and Part 2, as well as Nigel Blanchard, the Order of Peanuts, Incredible Shrinking Mandy, and then the other last two episodes. Which is, yeah. Which they aired in widescreen, which is good. But I still wish, when Underfist aired on Checker Pass, I wish they aired it in the widescreen format as well. And or else, okay. Open up or close the restaurant an hour later. To be honest, I'm actually kind of surprised that SpongeBob, like, SpongeBob is okay with working. Like, he's okay if he doesn't get much paid or whatever. Doesn't get paid much. He doesn't care if he has to wake up early to go to work or work late, because he actually likes work. Because he surprisingly likes working all he just surprisingly likes to work because he's just really happy most of the time. Interesting. Audience cheered and clapped for SpongeBob when he appeared in the John Bucket. Like, he's the fan favorite. Obviously, he is. Okay, only 2 minutes until 2, right. I said I was gonna end the stream at 2. If it was 2 dead again. But if someone joins last minute, like, then I'll keep it. And now he's a graphing calculator. Interesting. Oh, now it's 2. Well, I hate to say it, really, but your stream is another failure. I'm sorry about your streams. But hopefully, maybe tomorrow your streams could actually be better tomorrow. Or maybe you could stream during the day. Yeah, but anyway, I think I'll get. But yeah, I think I might consider streaming later. Whoa. Wait. I think it might be cooking now. The chat might be cooking. Wait, it's cooking, it's cooking. Are you sure it's cooking? Because it seems to me it's just... Yeah, just give it a minute. Just give it a minute. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Sure, it's taking a minute. Just give it time, Grim. Give it time. Okay, yeah, it says 2 viewers in your chat, but doesn't seem like anything's happening. I said give it a minute, Grim. Oh, it just went back down to 1. Let me guess. It's gonna go back down to 0 in is dead. And the chat is cooked. So are you going to end it now, or? Hmm. I mean, I never know if it's actually going to do it again, but last time I actually tried to end the stream, somebody joined and I kept the stream going until it ended. And yeah, I think it's gonna. I think I'll just end it because I'm starting to get a little bored of the stream or whatever. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna end it. Okay, you know what? Sorry to those who haven't joined the stream yet, or whatever, or about to join last minute. I'm just tired at this point with this stream. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment below if you're new here, subscribe, turn on notifications, and say to miss a video stream, blah blah blah. Alright, see ya. I'm going to bed. Good night.